Stop overcomplicating your themed cards. Today I'm sharing a bold pirate theme card using the brand new supplies by Cat Scrappiness. And it comes together in just minutes. The secret, keep it clean and simple without losing the fun. Hi everyone, I'm Revati and welcome to my crafting channel. Let's set sail. Let's take a closer look at everything that's included in this brand new pirate release by Cat Scrappiness. This collection features stamps and coordinating dies, perfectly matched pirate sentiments, and some absolutely gorgeous pattern papers that tie the whole theme together beautifully. We will be using all of these for our card today. Now, one of my favorites has to be this Pirate Quokka stamp set, which includes four absolutely adorable pirate characters, a fun little treasure chest filled with goodies, and a treasure map maybe leading to the treasure island. A tiny flag with that spooky skeleton face, and what I like to call Mr. Krabby, complete with his own little sword. And the best part, there are coordinating dies that cut out every single image perfectly, even all those tiny little detailed elements, making it so easy to bring your pirate scene to life. Next up, we have the Pirate Sentiment stamp set, and I absolutely love the playful pirate phrases included in this one. From fun greetings like ahoy matey to it's a pirate thing and you are a treasure, plus so many more, these sentiments really bring the whole theme together. Now, what truly caught my attention is the font on these sentiments. It has that perfect pirate vibe, bold, adventurous, and slightly whimsical, and I feel it complements the entire release beautifully. Next, we have the Pirate Quokka 6 by 6 inch paper pack, and these are double sided papers, which makes them even more versatile. You get six different designs, and there are four sheets of each of those patterns. Now, let me just say the designs on these packs are absolutely stunning. My only complaint, if I even had one, is that they are double sided because choosing which side to use is honestly so hard. The first set of sheet features all of the stamped images from the release. I actually love keeping this one nearby as a coloring reference, but it would also make such a fun, bold background on its own. Behind that, we had that gorgeous distressed blue pattern paper with the light anchors. It was such a beautiful nautical feel. Then we had a darker design filled with those stamped images, creating an overall background paired with a rich wood grain pattern on the reverse. Then there's classic checkered patterns, waves and anchors, soft gray tones with pirate ships sailing through the waters, and more adorable pirate characters scattered across another set of sheets. And like we had the distressed blue anchor paper, we also have the similar version in red featuring the ship wheels. Plus, we have spooky skeletons, elements from the beachy waves patterns, and everything you require to create your pirate theme card projects or basically any pirate theme design that you love creating. Now, this paper pack truly makes building quick, cohesive cards so easy. Now, overall, these papers really complement the entire pirate release. The colors, the patterns, the characters all coordinate perfectly, making it so much more easier to create cohesive cards in no time. Now, off camera, I went ahead and stamped a few of those images and colored them using my Uhuhu alcohol markers. Nothing fancy here. I kept the coloring to the basics and I used those images on the pattern papers just as reference. And well, I did stamp my image using VersaFine Onyx black ink and heat embossed it and then colored it. That makes coloring so much more easier, and you'll see that the coordinating dies also cut out the images beautifully. Now, for my card today, I will be taking this little girl Quokka pirate, and we will be using her as the main focal point of our card. Since the colors in my stamped images were quite dark, I wanted to choose a pattern paper that would really complement and enhance it. I knew I wanted a white card base to keep things bright and then layer on a gorgeous patterned background for some extra visual interest. I went through a bit of trial and error, testing out a few different background panels to see what would work best. At first, I considered using the papers that featured the stamped images from the set, but I realized that might make the card feel too busy and take the attention away from our main image. Instead, I focused on patterns that would balance the darker tones on the stamped image while still tying in the pirate theme. After a lot of back and forth, I finally decided on the wood grain sheet, and but I feel it has a subtle texture and the rich tones that really make the characters pop. It will provide the perfect contrast and will ground the design and add just the right amount of visual interest without overwhelming our focal point. Now, this background choice really helped bring the whole card together and make it feel more cohesive and polished. Now, these panels are 6 by 6 inches, so for my card, I trimmed it down to 4 1 quarter by 5.5, which is standard A2 size card base. To ground my little pirate, I cut a white strip just over an inch tall, giving her a little base to stand on. That set up our basic design that I had in mind, and which was like clean, simple, and focused on the stamped image. The next step was picking a coordinating sentiment, and I chose one that would complement this clean and simple layout perfectly without taking away from the focal point image. Next, I stamped the sentiment that says "Thank you, matey," and decided to turn it into a fun dimensional speech bubble using one of Cat Scrappiness oval speech bubble dies. I love how just this small touch instantly transforms the card, which is our pirate theme design, and it becomes a playful thank you card in no time. To assemble everything together, I started by adhering the white strip onto the background panel using liquid glue. This anchors the design and gives the pirate a solid base to stand on. Then I went ahead and added little dimension by popping up our pirate focal point using small foam tape, which makes her really stand out from the background. After that was done, I positioned the sentiment speech bubble at a slight angle right next to our little pirate and secured it there with liquid glue. I feel it's that little angle at which we placed our sentiment gives the entire card a better visual appeal as compared to if I would have adhered it straight and aligned with the card base. I added some white highlights using my white gel pen, and just like that, the card came together beautifully, clean, simple, and full of whimsical pirate charm. It's a perfect example of how a few thoughtful layers and fun accents can turn a basic design into something really special. I hope you enjoyed watching today's video and got inspired to create your own pirate theme designs. Don't forget to check out my previous video where I created an interactive box card using the same exact products. I will have links to all the supplies that I used to create this card in the description box below. Please note that all of these links are affiliate links, which means that if you shop using one of my links, I'll get a small commission at no cost to you guys. Thank you again for joining me today. Until next time, stay safe.